Hello, my name is Beasley. I'm going to do a walk around on the 1223, which is the Prius 2 for 2010. We're going to start under the hood here to show you some of the hybrid components to give you an idea of what a hybrid engine and drivetrain looks like here. Now, as we see, we have a couple of different components that equals the hybrid system. Of course, you have your 1.8 liter gas engine, then you also have your electric motor and your battery pack. Now, you have three different propulsion systems in here. They all make a little bit different horsepower. Your gas engine will make 98 horsepower, your battery capacity makes 36 horsepower, and your electric motor makes 80, with a combined hybrid total output of 134 horsepower. Now, if you take under here, of course, with Toyota Star safety system, which is standard on the Prius, you have your anti-lock brakes, your traction control, your vehicle stability control, your brake assist, and your electronic brake distribution. Of course, you have your crumple zones over here, which will actually help absorb the impact in the frontal end collision, as well as during that time, your engine motor mounts will break away the engine, causing the engine to fall a little bit lower and go underneath the vehicle instead of intruding in the passenger compartment. Up here you have your sound deadening material, which actually helps keep this noise in here instead of coming through the passenger compartment, creating a little bit more NVH. Okay. And as we wrap around here, you can see your frontal headlights that has the more wraparound effect, which helps with the aerodynamics and also helps with the visibility, and it also helps create a little bit lighter of a beam. On the 1223, the Prius, you do have standard fog lights on the vehicle as well. And as we come around to the driver's side, here you have your smart key system, which again is standard on the Prius number 2. The smart key system for the Prius number 2 will be standard for the driver's door only. As you get inside, you'll actually be able to see a little bit more of the Prius's technology. Of course, all Prius models have standard on it the audio controls, your trip computer, your display module, as well as your temperature gauges that allows you to adjust the temperature up and down for your inside compartment. Something new for 2010 Prius models, you have your height adjustable seat, which actually helps increase your comfort level, allowing you to adjust the seat up and down. Along with that, which will also give you a little bit more comfort, is you have a tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Again, something else that will actually help increase your comfort level when you're driving for long trips. Now, something else also new for the Prius, you do have all auto windows, meaning your front windows as well as your back windows are all one touch down as well as one touch up. You'll also have your power locks, power windows, power mirrors. You do have CD player as well as cruise control. As we come around here, one of the things that Toyota did to help increase your back headroom is they pushed the seat pillar back a little bit, which actually increases the ingress for you to get in the back passenger compartment, which will give you a little bit more headroom and increase your comfort level. And again, you can actually see your auto windows down back here for your rear passengers. One thing you'll definitely like about it is the fuel cap is actually on the driver's side, and it's also lockable, which you have to unlock from the inside. When gas goes up to $4, you don't have to worry about anyone stealing your gas. As we come to the back, you can actually see the integrated spoiler that's involved into the hatchback design here, which actually helps improve the aerodynamics of the vehicle. And with the Prius having a coefficient of drag of 0.25, this is one of the reasons why you'll be getting that great fuel economy I'll be going over with you in just a moment. As we lift the back hatch, you can actually see your cargo capacity here. With the hatchback design, you will actually have a little bit more cargo capacity than a traditional sedan. Now, you also will be able to have the ability to fold your rear seats down in a 60-40 design to give you maximum cargo capacity, as well as still have the availability of more passenger capacity. Not only that, you also have a lockable storage compartment under here, which you're going to use here to unlock and hide some very personal items under here, keeping out of the visibility of intruding eyes to your back passenger compartment. Now, this is also a removable tonneau cover, which again, you can hide stuff here, but for those longer cargo items and taller cargo items you need, it pops right out for you to have bigger cargo, giving you again more flexibility for passenger room as well as cargo room. As we come around to the side, here's where the Prius dominates when it comes to the hybrid. As you can take a look at the EPA rating, 51 miles per gallon in the city, 48 miles per gallon on the highway, with an 11.9 gallon tank. you will actually get over 600 miles on 1 tank of gas in the city and about 570 miles on 1 tank of gas on the highway. Now, as you sit inside here, we'll actually go over some of the new driving features for the 2010 Prius. You have a couple different driving modes. You have the EV mode, which will allow you to drive on an electric-only motor and battery power. If your electric battery is charged all the way up, you can actually drive up to speeds of 28 miles per hour. Your Eco mode is more of your normal everyday driving, which is going to help you increase fuel economy, which is kind of a balance of EV mode as well as power mode. Power mode is exactly what it states. Power mode is going to let your electric motor, your battery, and your gas engine kick in at the same time, giving you that maximum of 134 horsepower. Also inside, you'll notice that you have the automatic air conditioning, which allows you to pick a temperature that's very comfortable for you. You put on auto and the car will keep it at that temperature at all times as you're driving. You notice the gear shifter is not a standard gear shifter like most cars. Of course, you have your reverse, your drive, your neutral, and your parking is actually a little bit different. You have a button that you're going to push to put the vehicle in park. Operates just like the standard vehicle. Okay. And of course, you notice here again with the smart key system, you have the push button start. Very easy to operate to start the vehicle. You put your foot on the brake, you hit power. You're ready to go. You will have dual glove boxes here as well. Smaller one and a bigger one. Now the safety also continues inside, not just from the 5-star safety system that Toyota puts standard on the vehicle. You do have your next generation frontal airbags for the driver as well as the passenger. You also have side airbags in your seat, curtain airbags up here for the front, as well as curtain airbags in the rear. And to increase additional safety, the driver also gets a knee airbag. I'm done.